Hello and welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy, where tonight I'm doing an Italian-inspired meal. I got this on sale at Grocery Outlet for 99 cents. I got a couple of them. It's Capanata, and I had never heard of Capanata before. Probably have eaten it, but I just didn't know what it was called. And the ingredients are tomatoes, onion, eggplant, celery, vegetable oil, palm oil, green olives, tomato paste, sugar, garlic, spices, salt, and potato starch. So salt is towards the end of the ingredients, so that means it's not too loaded with sodium, which is good. If you're trying to watch your sodium intake, make sure that your sodium is listed as one of the last ingredients. This is my tri-veggie that I usually have going on. Green pepper, one red pepper, and one onion going in. Then I have a frozen couple pieces of pork spare ribs, and that's going in. And then we're going to, I forgot about the part where I'm supposed to cut up this Thai eggplant. So I'm just going to add some eggplant. I love cooking with eggplant. It gives everything such an amazing, unique flavor. And it's just really good. So if you haven't experimented with eggplant for a while, I strongly suggest you do so. You will not be disappointed. It just tastes magnificent in all different types of applications. And this one is just going to go towards my pork roast tonight. So hubby and I we love eggplant. Okay, so it's going in. And then we're going to take my couple packages of this carbonata here. Or capanata, not carbonata. I think carbonara is what we're going to do later when we make the roasted potatoes. Ching! I had to throw that one in there. Oh yeah, there's like such big chunks of eggplant and all kinds of goodness in here. This stuff is awesome. One of my dogs was licking a jar or licking the container of this earlier because we had some with some dip. And then he smelled so Italian in his face, I just wanted to eat him. There's another one of these. Oh no, Mom got it all over the floor. Nice. Okay, number 2, going in. And so this is what we're having for dinner tonight. And with it, I'm going to make some little tiny roasted potatoes in the oven to go with it. They're going to be crunchy. They're going to be the carb portion of this meal, and it's going to be delicious. And the great thing about cooking with small potatoes is it doesn't take as long to cook, and you get a nice crisp by cooking them in the oven, roasting them like that. It's going to be amazing. And this has olives in it, and this is going to be really good too with the pork, and oh, I'm salivating just thinking about it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on for about 6 hours, and then when I come back and it's getting closer to dinner time, I will do some of the little tiny roasted potatoes, and then we'll have dinner.
Baby, I don't like small potatoes because they're insignificant.
Huh?
They're just small potatoes.
I can say the same about you, dear.
Small potatoes.
When you open your pans up.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you how I'm going to roast my little tiny cute potatoes. Here's a tip for y'all. If you want your potatoes cooked really crispy and really fast, get really small potatoes and cook it at high heat, because this is only going to take about 20 minutes in a 420-degree oven to get them roasted nice and crispy and delicious. Okay, so what I'm going to do, move things around here for a minute. Okay, I'm going to take my bag of little tiny potatoes, and then I'm going to take some of this olive oil right here, as much as we have left. I might have to add a little bit more off camera, but that's okay. And what I've got here is a couple tablespoons of cilantro and 4 cloves of finely minced garlic that I minced by myself. That was quite a task. Okay, so that's looking really beautiful already. Yep. Then, next, what I'm going to do is I got some of this And it's called, it's by Kraft, and it's seasoned grated Parmesan cheese, hot pepper trio. And so I figured I'd try it, you know, a new product, and see how we like it. I don't know how spicy, so I don't want to add like a whole lot, but I do know that Parmesan cheese goes great with taters. And I'm sure the peppers in there will be a lovely addition. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up real good with my hands, because it's best to get your hands on in there. And yes, I will have to add a little bit more olive oil. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the potatoes in my oven pan here. Oh, there's the oil right there, the garlic, and all that stuff. So I'm going to get this mixed around. And, you know, I'm going to add a little bit of spray. I can't believe it's not butter, too. Just because I need more oil anyways. And because the butter gives it a nice flavor. You can add any kind of butter of your choice and melt it on in with your little tiny potatoes. So, yeah, maybe I won't even have to add any extra oil. Okay, so here we go. Lovely potatoes. Going into a 400-degree preheated oven for 20 minutes, and when we come back, I'll plate it up and do a taste test for you guys and show you how everything turns out. Talk to you soon. Okay, well, we're back for the last and final part, the taste test. Now, what I did here, this is kind of a Middle Eastern / Italian dish I'm making, because this is a piece of onion-flavored naan. A little bit of smaller one. I went to the store today at that one market that I am in love with, and I got a bunch of different sizes of the naan. Yeah, I know, a lot of carbs, but we're carnivores here, so what can I say? So what I did was I fried that up, put a little bit of cheese, sliced cheese. These potatoes came out wonderful. And the reason why is because after the 20 minutes was up, I turned the oven off, but I left the potatoes in the oven for like 20 more minutes, and they turned out like they got the nice little brown bits. They're crunchy, but yet soft in the middle. Really good. And cilantro, the garlic, and just add something magnificent to it. We're going to check on our capanata. Juanello, I need your Italian tongue. I need to borrow it to know if I'm pronouncing capanata right. How do you pronounce it? Capanata is what I'm saying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of my pork that's like so tender because it's been cooking forever in there, and I'm going to put a little bit of this sauce. Remember the sauce that we made with eggplant and the peppers and all that? And a little bit of that's going to go on top of here, and then, you know, when I eat my potatoes, I can dip some in the sauce, and it would be very lovely like that. I'm also going to add just a little bit of this Parmesan on top of the works here, and see, and this is going to be lovely. I tell you, my hubby's eating his plate right now. What do you think, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a big mouthful. So I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the olives in here, in the capanata, it's going to just, if you take a little bit of olive and a little bit of the potato, the olive is going to add some salty goodness flavor to that potato. Fantastic. So get your Middle Eastern and your Italian on and cook up a beauty like this. Thanks for joining me on Sue's Quick and Easy. And come back next time. St. Patty's Day is coming up. Let's see if I have the luck of the Irish. Talk to you later. Bye. I friggin' dropped my roll of aluminum foil, and I can never get these things cut back the right way.
Wow.
Look at it. It's like a club. I could beat you over the head with it.
Not
The heck?
Sorry, baby.
I had to do